2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, well played. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. It's on a great line. Whoa. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Uh-oh. They've hooked this one. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm over on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Cantlay's next shot.
Players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. And back to the course with the live action. Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier. Lining up for his third now. Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that caliber. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one started out on a good line. Oh, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That didn't look like their best swing to me. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Sitting at 9 under par, currently in top spot. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie. Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
That's in the sand.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third.
That dog will hunt.
Par putt coming up here. Good looking putt. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Good looking shot, this. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This would be a great up and down. This shot here from about 240 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh my, right by the hole. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for a birdie with big wings. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And well holed. Let's move on. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Going with the 5-wood. It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And he needs this to save par. Go on, get in the hole. It was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. This one's looking good. Nicely holed. And for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Wow, that's misjudged. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Over here on the 11th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Opting for the 9-iron. And here we are with the third shot. just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. That's 9 under par for the event. Teeing off here at the... Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Did you judge that right? Don't think so. Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh, nice line. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That's a bit out of shape. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
Check this one out from the fairway bunker.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
Go in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
No, they tried to fade that.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Let's recap this long-range effort. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago. Attaboy, good shot. He has this putt to save his par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Opting for the 5-wood. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. I don't mind the look of this. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.